As of right now, thank you for tuning in. Your boys have a merch line out. From the bottom merch, loud and proud. You did what I'm saying? Go catch up. New stuff every week. T-shirts. Going to be coffee mugs. It's going to be latest tights. It's going to be artwork. It's going to be stuff that you can buy if you want to buy it. But I just wanted to let y'all know your boys out here making moves. Now let's go on with your regular scheduled program.
Link in the description below.
From the bottom. From the bottom. You know we got it.
Yeah, it's your boy Cal up in the building. I remember they used to always say that on before they started freestyling. Yeah. We got a returning guest.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Boo. I think I'm gonna have to change my podcast name.
Change your podcast name?
Yeah.
To what?
I don't know yet. Maybe next episode I'll come up with something else.
Wait a minute. Change your podcast? You got a podcast?
No, like my name, like for Boo.
That gets called Boo Boo. But anyway.
I don't know. That's
yeah, shout out to JR.504. He couldn't be here at this time, but you know we keep this thing running like a well-oiled machine. And as you heard before in the intro, yes, the merch line is alive and well. Link will be in the description below. So if you want to check out some stuff from us, you know it's gonna be there. Every week it's gonna be something new, something different. We're gonna be giving discounts out and all that. And I just had to let y'all know. Thanks to all y'all. Without y'all, we would not be here.
I'm looking forward to that. You know, we got them.
Yeah. Remember, we got the lowest prices on the block. We got that A1. You did what I'm saying. But we're gonna get this going and get this show on the road. You know, because we don't have that much time today. So we're gonna start off by sending our condolences to the Madden victims in the shooting, the senseless shooting. It's just crazy you can't even play a video game no more without people wanting to shoot you and blow your head off. Yeah, I mean, I can't lie. Back in the day, we used to get real competitive, you know, on a video game, and still to this day you get real competitive. Depending on what you're playing, 2K and Madden, or probably FIFA. That's like a whole different ball game. It's a whole different animal come out of people, especially if you used to playing sports and you competitive in real life. It just translate over to that. But you know, you probably want to throw hands or something, but you don't want to just like end a person's life because you know he got a pick six or something like that. Yeah. What you think about it?
Man, definitely like you said, man. Condolences go out to, you know, all the victims, their families and friends. You know, it's a coward way, you know, for dude to, you know, go out like that.
So you think that it sounded like it was intentional, though?
Yeah, well, from what I heard, man, the dude who did it was actually the champion from, you know, the previous year, so 2017. You know, he came down there and, you know, he took the whole, you know, he was the champion, so they haven't really, they said they don't have a motive yet. You know, I guess they're going to go through, you know, all this stuff. Because I'm like, you know, you show up with a gun to a Madden event, you know, it
sounds like he knew he was.
Yeah, like you was expecting something to go down, but I mean, if I had to guess, I'm assuming he the champion. He big dog walking on campus, you know, supposedly. So he probably went home.
Had a lot of haters.
Yeah, so he probably done caught a lot of flack online, you know, and I'm assuming he took an L a lot sooner than he was expecting to. So, though some people don't know how to take it, man. Like, you know, you get that good at a game, you probably don't, you know, interact with a lot of people, so he probably didn't know how to take it. You know, he probably, you know,
so
used to be
antisocial.
I'm just assuming at this point, because you know he probably you know used to beating everybody online, beating all his friends, and you know somebody probably, you know,
you met this match,
man, and probably let him hear about it too.
Oh, I cannot lie. I talk a lot of stuff, so I know he probably heard
you do.
Stuff. That's what I heard. So I know he probably heard some stuff, boy. Especially you taking down the champion.
Yeah,
man. You know how many people finna talk.
Yeah, you walking in with a target on your back now. Like everybody's gunning for you.
But that's just some way people get motivated if they talk stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, you talk stuff. You a gamer.
Yeah, I mean, video game. I mean, it don't ever get like personal though. I mean, it have, but I ain't started. It wasn't my fault.
See, there you go.
I ain't never, everybody, like you said, done threw hands over a game or something, or sports, but you ain't never plan on taking it farther than that, man. Yeah, so that's.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I just can't believe, like, you can't play video games without somebody shooting you now.
Yeah.
And, like, what can you do? You know, I just can't. I know that my kids play video games. Mm-hmm. I just can't imagine them playing like Minecraft or something. Somebody be like, "You stole my block," and shoot like that stuff. That's the last thing you would expect from a person who going to a Madden tournament is somebody to start shooting in there.
Yeah. It's crazy, man, and they
so
said it was like
they didn't have metal detectors. It's a video game.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. That's because it's not that platform is not you don't expect that to happen there. So probably wasn't something people was looking out for. But it's crazy, like you said, I mean, it's crazy that you gotta think about that type of stuff. Like, dang, should I let my kids go to this now? Like. You start shooting up dance competitions and like it's you never know now, like, and I think a lot of it is like I'm gonna say some of it is like kids ain't used to losing nowadays. Like everybody get a trophy, everybody get it's so
equal participation.
Yeah, so people kids probably don't know how to take L's these days.
Well, they don't because some parents don't know how to take L's either.
That's true.
They think like my kid on this team didn't play at all, but hey, he still deserved a trophy participation. He did show up and help.
Yeah,
and that life is not that way.
Yeah, so he probably walked out of there empty-handed, like especially after being number one. To go from number one to probably not even.
So, do you think by them by parents and everybody giving all the kids participation trophies, you think that's hurting them in the long run? Or what age are you talking about?
I mean, if you're doing like 3-4 years old, I mean, it's kind of hard to say because I ain't really.
So what age would you say they should stop giving out participation trophies and let the creme de la creme of the crop come to the top?
I mean, at least definitely once they start playing. Man, that's tough. I don't know. I'll at least once they get to middle school for sure. But I mean, even before that, I would say
like 4th or 5th grade or what?
Yeah, like I mean, honestly, Malik come on with a participation trophy. That thing getting thrown in the garbage.
You ain't throwing it away.
I am.
You gonna put that thing up on the shelf?
No, I ain't. Like, oh, you play football? Cool.
So you just gonna throw his trophy away? So you ain't gonna keep his trophy? He bring it home, depending on what.
Well, I ain't gonna. Okay, I'll say this. He gonna be of the mindset that it ain't good enough. He gonna always want to strive to keep getting better.
Oh, you gonna be one of those dads like off a Friday Night Titan, huh?
No, I ain't gonna be like that. But I mean, I don't know. I ain't gonna be like that. But it's definitely gonna be, he's definitely gonna know the value of hard work.
Be like, you ran for 100 yards in that game. You should have ran for 2.
Oh no, I'm gonna congratulate him when he do good. It's just,
But that trophy gonna go up missing that night.
Yeah, Rico chewed it up or something. We'll get you another one.
Oh no, man! I still just can't believe all that happened.
Yeah.
And then down in Florida,
Duval.
That's where you stayed, ain't it?
No, I was in Panama City.
Duval, that's on like
that's Jacksonville,
eastern side of.
Yeah, that's more towards
central.
That's more on eastern, like northeast. No, Orlando's farther south, but like it's like north. It's like so you got Florida. It's like so like where Panama City is like right below Alabama. Yeah, it's like southern Alabama, like down there. Farther east is you got Jacksonville and stuff like that. Then you go down. That's when you start getting into like Orlando and Tampa and those places, Daytona. And So
God, Florida got a lot of places down there.
yeah, we ain't even got to Miami and
I know
all
it
them
be
yet.
popping in South Beach and everywhere. Naples.
Yeah,
That's the only spot. I've been
Key
in
West.
Naples and the Evergreens and
Yeah,
South Beach and Miami.
yeah, it's Florida nice, man. Florida got some nice spots.
But yeah, so do you think they're gonna stop all the future tournaments now?
Nah.
Too much of a money cow.
You know, they probably gonna beef up security. They gonna, you know,
Metal detectors from
yeah,
now
but
on.
you know, they gonna go full and far out. You know, they gonna make sure the parents know that they doing all of this too, because you know people gonna be hesitant to send their kids. But I mean,
You think Madden gonna take a hit from this?
no. You know, they're gonna spend it. It's gonna be a gun control thing, but it was illegal. It was a legally owned gun. But you know, everything's gonna be spun a certain way. So, but I don't think the Madden, you know, community is gonna take a. I mean, you may see a bunch of posts and like people talking about it. But
I don't know. I say by the time this episode come out, people gonna be done talking about it.
yeah, it's gonna be, you know, like we back talking about immigration and stuff like that. So,
But that do jump us to our next topic.
yeah,
Is now as a black man,
mm-hmm.
this is a sacred place for us.
Oh man,
And it's the barbershop. Now you know in the barbershop things can go down.
I do.
You know, a lot of smack talk, a lot of everything go down. You know, you get a full meal in the barbershop. You know, you
Yeah.
get to hook up on like whatever you need coming through the barbershop. You know, but one guy just took it a bit too far.
What do you do?
You know, Aretha Franklin recently passed,
Rest in peace.
and this fella felt that Halle Berry should play Aretha Franklin in her biopic. Now,
Okay.
him and another guy had a disagreement, but this time it just didn't stop. One dude got shot behind this.
Oh. Oh, what?
I know.
Wow.
One dude got shot behind the Halle Berry should play Aretha Franklin topic that they had.
Was he
going
the guy
on
that
in the
was
bar.
2 or 4?
Huh?
Was he the guy that was for Aretha or for Halle Berry or against Halle
Now
Berry?
that I do not know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But now I'm saying, like, I know depending on where your barbershop at, sometimes you have to go strapped because they probably be in the hood.
Always strapped.
But how do you feel about it? Do that change the way you talk in the barbershop?
Man, I guess it can get heated. I mean, most of the time, you know, it's about sports or, you know, about hip hop, you know, about certain artists, you know, it's always, you know,
Politics.
yeah.
They don't tell them what can be the topic of the day in the barbershop.
Yeah, I mean, you can go, you really don't know. It just depends on who's in there. But, what was your question again?
Well, do that change your
My-
mind frame about going to a barbershop?
No, I mean, I think a lot of that also depends on
Location.
where you getting your haircut at. I mean, if you on, you know, going on 14th Street, you know, you might want to watch your tone a little bit, but no, I don't think it do. I just think, I mean, a lot of it's like, you know, isolated incidents and just really knowing your surroundings, man, knowing when to be like, you know, just knowing when to, all right, bro, you got this.
So, okay. Let me ask you this. So, you've been a lifetime member of the barbershop.
Yeah.
What are some 5 rules that you cannot do in the barbershop? I'll start off with number 1.
What's that?
When the barber line you up, you can't look him directly in the eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just weird.
That's
And
true.
he shouldn't be staring you in the eyes either.
Yeah. I'll say another thing, man. I don't know if it's a rule or not, but, man, wash your hair before you go in there.
Oh, you know, all that wavy grease and all the other stuff, huh?
Yeah, man, you gonna clip. You know, they always say, man, barbers be mad. They be like, man, you gonna mess up my clippers, all this
you
grease in
right.
my stuff, man. And the other way around too, you got all that dandruff in your head too.
You're right.
Cause
Oh,
I don't want to
right.
be next. I'm like, oh, no, I'm gonna go to. You gonna lose custody, hey, bro? You might want to clean them clippers. I'm gonna go over here to old DJ, man.
Another rule is go with all the money.
Oh
Ain't
yeah,
nothing
I thought
like
that, man.
ain't
That's
nothing like going to a barbershop, him cutting your hair, and you be like, man, wait, it's 20. I only got 10. I got you next time.
nah. I feel like at that point, you better grab a broom or something. You better sweep up. I don't know, man. That's because I mean that's your barber, man. Because the first thing I ask when I go to a dude, hey, how much y'all charging for a cut? Or if you been there, you know how much. You knew you didn't have the money when you went in there.
Yeah, but sometimes people just need that cut though, and they get like the top of the line.
Don't leave that phone here then or something.
So wait, what's another one you think? Number 4.
So we said, cut your hair. Don't look the barber in the eye. Come with your money.
Yeah. Come on.
I just want to say.
I know even y'all out there listening, y'all like, man, so many rules to the barbershop.
I know. There's been some where they be like, don't bring your girl.
They don't really matter. Girls tag along anyway.
Yeah.
I got one. Listen, fellas. The last thing that you want to do before you sit in that chair is make the barber mad. You don't want to make the barber mad. You sitting in his chair.
Like, what you mean? Like,
make him mad at you. Some dudes be over the top. Talking all crazy to the barber.
Oh,
and
okay, I
it's
get
the
what you're
same
saying.
barber who got to cut your hair. So
They hold
once
all
you
the
sit in
power.
that chair, he got all the power. Because he can do a half a haircut. Be like, oh man, my stuff messed up.
Dang.
You got like a high top, he cut it down to a bald fade.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I think the worst part of it is getting that line pushed back.
Oh, don't push the line back. Don't push the line or going against the grain.
Yeah. Walk out of that thing looking like your granddad.
That's one scary feeling right there, going
Yeah.
to a new barber.
Yeah, oh man.
Oh my goodness, that's a scary
I
feeling.
think that's why I started like just cutting myself because I got scared, man. I was like I went to one when I was in Canada and everything was nice, but my line I had like a little like it wasn't like
He had the square line.
just like a
Oh, you had the bowl.
yeah. I'm
you had
like
the rainbow.
it was like
You had
a.
to read the rainbow.
Hey,
You had the
yo,
rainbow.
I'm sitting on. I'm so mad. Like I'm black and I think I was turning red. I was so bad, man. Like
That's real. That's
I looked
real.
at the dude and like I swear I wanted to hit him. I wanted to hit him.
He didn't even know what was going on.
Cause like I felt
Did
it.
you go to Sports Clips?
I don't remember what this place was, man. I just went. I was like, man, this don't. Cause you can feel it. Cause you if you cut your own hair, you know when it's
When it's not right.
yeah, you know like when something fell off. I'm like, man,
Yeah.
like, I ain't never felt no clippers right here.
Oh man, that's just a scary feeling to go to a new barber.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's hard to get a hold of your barber.
Mm-hmm.
You be like, I just need a cut,
You just,
and then you be somewhere and you go in. He be like, oh, I ain't got nobody. It's a reason
yeah, it's true.
that these guys don't be
I'm like,
having
man,
nobody.
there's 7
It's
people
a
in the
holiday.
chair over here.
I
And you
know.
ain't got nobody.
Holidays coming up, and you ain't got nobody.
Man.
So yeah, I don't know. But then back on the subject that we was on,
Yeah.
you do have to watch yourself when you're in the barbershop because now people be strapped.
Yeah. That's anywhere now. Like,
Yeah, you're right.
you can go to Walmart.
I can't lie. I still be scared to go to a movie theater.
Yeah. You're right.
And,
I was like, man, should I sit close to the exit in case something pop off I can run out? Or if the dude coming in through the exit and I'm,
or was somebody outside of the exit?
yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I don't.
That's tough.
Yeah, I know. You don't want to take a be strapped everywhere you go. You just want to go enjoy life, but
Yeah.
the way they shoot now,
Yeah.
that stuff getting out of hand.
And it almost like, I ain't gonna say it ruins the experience, but it's like, cause you always got that in the back of your mind.
Well, it do so almost ruin the experience.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't never had to go nowhere.
But I mean, I
strapped,
guess
but-
depending on where you grew up at, cause if you grew up in the hood, you used to somebody
Yeah.
shooting. But you ain't used to it when you go somewhere like in a very public setting that's supposed to be safe.
Yeah.
Like you ain't used to nobody shooting at the library.
Yeah. And I think a lot of it's like how long you been away from, cause like, I know when I first left West Memphis, man, gunshots wasn't nothing. I don't know what I'd do if somebody got shooting in the neighborhood now. Like, I don't know how I react. So it's different, especially you got kids now. You got that's not necessarily for my safety, but for, safety of like my family now. Not that I always didn't care, but it's
you just didn't have to worry about that.
Yeah, like I was just worried about getting on the floor if I needed to,
or jumping the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm too old to do all that now.
Man. Somebody get the shoe and I ain't moving.
But I would like to know, y'all can message us. Y'all can even send a text message to us through our Google, our number.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they can send a text message and everything.
You got that number on you?
I'll give it to you later.
It'll be
JR Dot always have a number.
Yeah, you're right. It'll be in the link.
What are some top 5? What are some things that you do not do in a barbershop?
Yeah.
When you go, I just want to hear y'all perspective.
That's a good one. I like that.
But we're gonna keep this show moving right along. We pinched for time today. The next topic is people who give advice but don't take their own advice.
That sound like everybody.
Yeah, I know. You be out doing something, then a person be like, "Hey man, when you go up here, you walking up here, take the right, because you go left, you're gonna fall in the hole." And you turn around 5 minutes later, and this guy's going left, and he just told you to go right.
Yeah, I think a lot of that comes from. I see a lot of that with people trying to get like life advice. They're trying to tell people how to live their life, knowing that they ain't living like that.
Oh, you're right.
But like just like people trying to, like, man, make sure you like you said, man, make sure you do this, man. You always got to do this. Make sure you, or you play sports. Like make sure you do, make sure you stretch.
Yeah,
they ain't stretch. They cramping up.
Or they be like, "Hey, man, you doing good, huh, little fella? Hey, man, make sure you save. Make sure you save."
Oh man.
Hey, like, you don't really need all that stuff that you be seeing on these other people be having. They be fronting. You know what I'm saying? They be like, "Hey, just keep it real. It don't matter if you got an old car, whatever.
Yeah.
And then you be like, I understand that, OG.
Yeah.
Then he'd be like, man, I'm finna go start this other job. I'd be like, dang, how many jobs you got? He like, I got 3. I said, oh, you saving a lot. He like, no, I'm not saving nothing. You only got one life to live. He like, I'm trying to live out here.
Yeah.
I know. And he just told you to save up.
Yeah.
He said, you don't need the new stuff. Then he be like, I'm about to go get that 2018 Cadillac, dog.
Yeah.
And
got them French blues when they come out.
Yeah, but in your mind, you be like, I could have swore he just told me to save up. But then he be like, don't be like me. Be better than me.
I'm like, yeah, you right. Everybody, me, like, had a dude, I don't even know who he was. It was back when I was in high school. It's like dudes, they don't graduate like 2, 3. They ain't even that much older than us. They like 20, 21. Hey, man, make sure y'all keep y'all head in them books, man.
What, service or when you was in school?
No, this was when I was in school. We at the track meet or whatever. Hey, man, make sure y'all young boy keep y'all heads in them books, man. Go on, get that education, blah, blah, blah. Talking like he like 45. I'm like, bro, you ain't even old enough to drink. Why you ain't at school? Like,
you right.
Hey, I wasn't thinking it at the time. I was just like, whatever. Like, but yeah, it's like, what you like? You talking like you ain't you too old to be doing that or something.
Oh, what about the people be like, hey man, don't mess with those young girls out there, man,
because they want them for themselves.
But then, like, you remember after school, the like upper class seniors, people who graduated be back up in the parking lot to mess with the same girl they were telling you not to mess with.
Hey, well, that's why they told you not to mess with them, so they can more meat for them.
So it's just funny how everybody's a life coach on Facebook.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Girls be like, girl, I wouldn't mess with that dog dude anyway.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't no good. but then she be in his DMs.
Yep. She didn't tell you that was her second baby daddy.
Or like
That was her,
dudes,
no, that was,
or dudes who be like, dog, hey, listen here, dog. I mess with nothing but dimes all the time. But then you're in the back of your mind, you know who he mess with, and you be like, if you mess with nothing but dimes, who getting all the night crawlers pregnant?
yeah.
You know.
Yeah, this is you, like you said, you
remember-
know who
I
he
remember
messing
in college.
with.
Oh, I remember in college. It used to be these dude called PBC,
What that still for?
Pretty Boy Click.
Okay.
You know, they used to swear they got all the girls right.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, in college, you strike up some odd friendships that you don't really, you don't know how you strike them up, but you probably took a class with a couple of girls or like that, a girlfriend, friends of friends, or stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you know, sometime in college, people get real comfortable. You know, girls start saying, they know you. They be talking to you and stuff and be like, oh, yeah, I mess with so-and-so, but he gonna act like he don't know me when we in public.
What?
But, in the nighttime, it's a whole different subject.
You blowing me up.
Yeah. And, college used to be college. That's all, that's all I gotta say,
Yeah.
College was the land of wild animals. Some people just getting out the house for the first time and just getting that first taste of freedom and getting away from their parents on their own. I mean, you're on campus, but
Break time, folks. We coming at y'all introducing our new network that we're on.
the No Phony Podcast Network.
Also our other networks that we rocking with us. Esquad affiliates and also Fat Lowe's Radio all day, every day.
And if you want to be on the show and think you got a good conversation piece, hit us up so we can schedule something at 253-234-7149. And hey, your boys out here making move. We out.
Yeah.
You really on your, I guess, 50-50 on your own. You got to wake yourself up and do all the other stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you essentially on your own.
But you don't have nobody over your back telling you got a curfew or you have to be in at this time.
Yeah,
or all
make
this
sure you
stuff.
go to class.
Yeah. And so with that, a lot of people took advantage.
Yeah.
And let's just say that looks can be deceiving by people.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, man.
So I mean, shoot, you probably got a lot of people telling you stuff while you in service, right?
Yeah.
When you first started.
Oh yeah, I mean you always got them dudes, and then like just like coming in, you got the older sergeants telling you stuff, and then once you get up in rank and you realize like, man, that was some BS. Like they're like all them dudes, they were just they telling me this stuff, make sure I do this. Then you realize like they weren't taking none of their own advice. Like it's like it's certain things that happen that as a younger airman you just don't understand. Or you see stuff happening that you don't really understand. And like as you get older, it's like, that dude was really like he was really messing up. Like,
Well, yeah, but he told you to listen to him though.
yeah, like he want to, everybody want to take you under their wings, and then you kind of, you get to see him. He's like, because they trying to mold you into their image or whatever, and it's like, man.
Trying to say that's my young guy right there.
Yeah, so it's almost like you said, like the young dudes or like the older dudes that done graduated already. Like they still like hanging around with the young dudes because they can, they got higher ranks, so they can make a bigger impression on them compared to like the dudes in their own rank that know that how much of a d-bag they is and how much how they ain't really on nothing.
So the guys who same rank as them who know they ain't talking.
Yeah,
about
like, man, get up out of here. You know, but a reject. Right? But they go around these young dudes who just came in, or these young, the young group of kids, and they try to.
That sounds just like college.
Oh yeah.
When you a freshman coming in, and here come the upper class man, like they like
the
creme de la creme of everything. Until you realize you get to know them, you be like, man, this dude ain't on nothing.
Yeah, that's exactly how it is.
Doing all that talking. He didn't even do this when he was like back when I was a freshman. Man, let me tell you what happened, man. As soon as I stepped on campus in my North Carolina Blue 11s, the girls already knew what time it was. Yeah. I was fresh from head to toe going to class. I'm walking. They come in both sides. I'm walking to class. You know, they be like, hey, can I have your number? Can I know what's your dorm room? All that stuff. You know, all this. This is when I was a freshman. You know, I came in with the sauce. I came in with, you know, people didn't know who I was.
Yeah.
But they knew that guy was something special. And then, you know, he tell you all this stuff and, you know, had girls buying me stuff and all this stuff. Now, it's all cool until you know somebody who came in with him. He like, man, you know, this dude came in with some K-Swiss on. Yeah. He like...
The feelers.
Yeah. Man, you ought to see how much stuff he was buying all these girls to try to get them to talk to him. All this stuff, man. That boy stayed broke, man. I'm like, yeah, nah, but he didn't tell you that. And, you know, you had like, you didn't know nothing about that.
Yeah. Oh, it's the same way. Like, dude, they be telling you, hey, man, when I first came in, when I was a young airman, we was in the dorms over in Korea, boy. I tell you, your boy used to get down, man. I had a different one in the room every night. Like, man, had them all. Like, you know, I'm like, you don't know no better. I'm like, what? For real? It's like that over there? And then, like, another sergeant, yeah, it's like that over there, just not for him. Like, it's like, dang.
I guess that's how it is. You know, when you don't know a person can tell you anything.
Yeah.
Because I used to swear growing up, like, family members come from out of town.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be like, you know what? He made it from here. He's special.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, because they coming down telling you all this stuff. Yeah, you know, I got the house, I got the Cadillac, I got this, I got that. You know, they come back in the Cadillac, or they come back in whatever they came in. And,
yeah.
you know, like, dog, hey, man. Family really made it out there, man. He out there balling. He out there doing this thing,
man.
Until you move out there or you visit or something, and it's like a whole nother ball game.
Yeah,
you be like, what happened to all the money you had? What happened to the car? Like, what happened to the big houses and all this other stuff you were talking about when you came to visit?
Yeah.
You know, now there's somebody out here. Now, like, all of a sudden it's gone.
I guess it's always a lot easier to, you know, lie, you know, to somebody out of town because they can't fact check you on that stuff.
Man, you got a point.
It's like, I mean, you go out of town, like, man, I had to leave the Lambo at home, man.
Yeah, you just gotta drive a regular rental car.
Yeah. Hopefully the maid keep it clean though. Like, I ain't got time for all that.
You're right.
And like, can't nobody say that.
Especially like you stay somewhere where you know nobody don't know you.
Yeah.
And even like people who move away to places, they can say anything they were growing up.
That's
like,
true.
Yeah, man, I used to be the biggest. I used to be like the number one hooper.
Yeah.
I used to be like the number one football player. I was like a 3-star athlete. Or was it not 3-star athlete? What did they call?
5-star.
It's a 5-star athlete.
Yeah.
But like, what, three letter athlete or something like that?
Oh, yeah, like you lettered in 3 sports.
Yeah, you know, I did that. And I did that all the while I had a full-time job and I was the biggest D-boy.
Man, and I was rapping too.
Yeah,
I did tell people I was your guy there.
I had a mixtape, but hey, I don't know what happened to it, man. You know, I just gave it, you know, I wanted to change when I moved away, so I just got rid of all that stuff.
Yeah,
hey, man, you got any evidence of it? What you talking about? Man, you know, I don't like to live in the past, man.
Then you used to rap? Before you went to college? Or was it, that was when you was in college, right? I remember I forgot, like, man, I forgot you had bars, man.
I ain't rap. I rap when I was young. Back when the radio used to have, like, the microphones on them.
Oh, you just hit record on it.
Yeah, so you hit record, and, like, we have, like, another radio in the back playing the beat, and you just rapping into the mic and stuff on it. Over in my partner in them garage over my grandma's house. We really thought we were doing something, too.
What was you rapping about?
stuff that we wasn't doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
like every
everybody else.
other rapper.
Yeah, just like everybody else now. We were rapping about stuff we weren't even doing. I don't even know where I got the name Lil Alizé from.
Is your rap name?
I think I took it from another rap. Oh, yeah.
Big
yeah,
Alizé. You took it from Big Alizé?
It was dude, I think a dude in Memphis was named Lil Alizé. Now, I was like, hey, man, you know, I like that. I didn't even know what Alizé was.
Yeah.
So I checked, like, that's some drink. I don't drink it, but I be Lil Alizé.
Yeah. You probably could have got away with that if you came up here and were calling yourself Lil Alizé.
Well, yeah, I think he used to rap with, like, Kingpin Skinny Pimp or something. I don't know how I ended up with that name. But, we just got... We gonna lighten this up a little bit.
You sure got way on top.
Yeah. What's the best intro for a television show that you think you heard?
You mean like music wise?
Like for a television show.
Man, I'm gonna have to think about that one.
Like Friends. Or Good Times.
That was a good one. I
Or
like Sanford.
Martin.
I did like Martin. I mean, you know,
like
Fresh
which
Prince is always gonna be a classic.
So you think that'll be number one?
Other shows I watch, man, that won't call me off guard.
Oh,
Let me think about that
I know
one.
what I'm saying. Like we off the top of the dome.
Yeah, I probably say Fresh Prince, just because it was like one of them. Because you know, like some of them, like while the intro going, you don't even you. That's when you go grab something to drink or you go grab something to eat real quick. Fresh Prince, you always watch that one though.
I don't know. Like I be listening to The Power. That's real catchy.
Is that the one with
Say, this is a big rich town.
yeah, with Joe?
Yeah.
I like that song. I ain't know it was from that.
That's Joe. That Joe saying that?
Yeah,
I didn't even know it.
yeah. I used to listen to the song. I ain't never really. I ain't
That's
know
a
it
real
was,
song.
Yeah,
It's just the intro to the show, ain't?
no, it's an actual song.
Oh
Yeah.
my god! Man.
I mean, I think they made it for the show, but it became, you know, it's still a song.
I think Fresh Prince gotta have like the number one,
Yeah.
or even Urkel was up there too.
Oh yeah, Family Matters.
I forgot how it go. It's a
Yeah.
grand rendition. This thing here, to
So-
be in a good this new paper there.
You know what? You know what one is like kind of random, but it was a good intro.
Cheers.
No, Cops.
Oh, I forgot
Nigga, that's a
about them.
classic.
I forgot about them. You right, because the Cops had even the bad boys singing it.
Man,
Like they was even on the show singing.
yeah.
Bad boys.
They get
What
caught.
you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? And then down there, no, I ain't never know the word you was saying.
Still though.
I forgot all about Cops.
Yeah, I think Cops got to be up there. I say yeah, Cops probably.
You think Cops number one?
I don't think it's number one, but it's up there.
I say, I mean, everybody know who number one is. Fresh Prince.
Yeah, Fresh Prince, but yeah, ain't Cops definitely up there though. As far as like memorable ones.
I don't know. I don't watch too much TV now, but
Yeah,
I just say I think Power got to be up there right now.
yeah. I said just especially because I like the song too. So I'm trying to think what else. I'm trying to think. He said Martin gonna be on there. I think Martin. I like Martin because they had like the different ones. You know, after a couple seasons, like the little cartoon Martin. I think it was all the same.
Did you ever watch
Kenan and Kel?
Cheers? Like an old.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't remember the intro.
They song used to be catchy. It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember it right now. But they used to have a catchy song. I had to add it in once I remember.
You ever watch Cousin Skeeter?
The one he rapping puppet.
Yeah, he's the puppet, but it was like
because it had Megan Good in it.
Yeah, I forgot on
Before
it.
Megan Good was Megan Good.
Yeah, she still.
Not back then.
She
Back then?
she still.
I don't know about that.
I mean for a high school girl, yeah, she still.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
I mean, she wasn't like where she was then.
Yeah, you're right. I can't remember how that one went.
It was that Stilo song with was it 904? I forgot the girl's name.
One total?
No, it wasn't Total. Man, I can't remember their name.
Huh. But wait, what was Kenan and Kel's?
With Coolio?
Oh,
You remember that one?
I can't remember. If somebody play, I probably can remember how it go.
How'd it go? Man.
Yeah, I don't know. I had to think about that one.
It's time for Keenan to kill. Keep you laughing in the afternoon, so don't touch that. You remember that one?
You might well say it. I remember that. Yeah, hold on. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that was 702 is who sung that Stilo song.
Oh, I think them girls from Atlanta or something.
I can't remember. But yeah, they the one that sung that their cousin Skeeter intro.
Oh, I forgot about that. That one, I don't think that one stood out that much to me.
Probably be because it was one of the shows I used to watch a lot. I was little. It wasn't like it ain't a memorable. I'm just saying for me personally, it ain't like a big time. But we just
what I just thought about. Love and marriage, love and marriage goes together like a horse and carriage. This I tell you, brother, you can have one without the other. Love. God, I forgot about that. I forgot about that one.
oh man,
Hey, that was funny right there. I don't even know how
you
that
remember the whole thing.
I know. Now I be sitting on my couch like Al Bundy. Oh, I'm trying to think. What was Cheers' intro? I'm trying to see. Cause they had a big. I think it was a big song out before it was the intro to Cheers.
Yeah. So you just talking about the music or like the intro and
Like I guess the music intro.
Sounds like, The Simpsons is always going to be a great intro, but it's not, not for the music, but more for the animation. It's a great one to watch.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you like to get away?
Sometimes you want to go
where everybody knows your name.
What else? I mean, it's definitely some great ones out there. You get, like you said, Friends earlier.
But then when you sit back and think,
Cosby Show.
who? Now you know you don't remember Cosby intro.
Yeah, I do.
What is it?
Which one? The very first one?
How many? They thought they only had one.
No, they had the first one where they was like dancing. I mean, I think the song was always the same. I can't, but I know they changed it up.
Oh yeah, okay. You remember that?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
Let me think. Hold on.
You don't remember?
I do remember.
Actually, did you remember? You said yeah.
It was just the whistling though. Like I can't.
Wilson?
Yeah.
Okay, but when you think about the number one,
Fresh Prince.
you think so?
Yeah. Because it had the song and the visual. Some of them, you remember the
So
visuals.
if it was between Cops and Fresh Prince,
Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince.
Yeah. Because they had the visual too. Like because you could watch it. You want to watch it and you want to listen to it. Like some of them, you just remember the song. Like I don't remember. I ain't have to watch the Cops visual. I just remember the song. Like some of them, you just remember them for the song, not the actual intro themselves. Like because the intro was actually entertaining itself for Fresh Prince.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I think he probably could have went platinum off there. He probably did.
Probably
go
did.
platinum.
Probably did.
But I don't think they were putting that out as record for him back then, like they probably do now.
Yeah, everything good commercials that go platinum.
But do you watch TV right now?
Not really.
I would say who got standout intros right now?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I don't watch TV like that.
No, me neither. I don't know.
I'm always on Netflix, Hulu, or
I catch
YouTube.
myself listening to the old stuff. That's bad because I call Jagged Edge old. Like, or watching old show. I guess it's not old compared to, because if that's old, what do you consider like Al Green and all them? That ancient?
Yeah, I would say ancient or antique. Nah, he ain't antique yet. Yeah, the golden era.
So what I'm saying, like, what is Jagged Edge, Case?
I just refer to that as '90s music.
Well, that old school now. Is that considered old school?
Yeah, I mean it could be all of it's old school. Oh yeah, I think all of it's old school though.
But to say Jagged Edge is old school, 112 is old school.
Yeah.
Like I was listening to Donnell Jones the other day, Where I Want to Be.
Yeah.
It brought back so many memories. And like, that's old right now?
I think, it ain't old. I mean, it is. It's 2 decades old. It's over 2 decades old.
But that's not old school, right? Unless,
I mean, what-
depending
I mean-
how old you are, if you're like 18 and under, could they say that's old school?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think it's all. Yeah, I think it's considered old school. Well, I don't know. I don't know about old school. I just consider it like I said. I just consider it 90s music,
All right, well, let me
golden era R&B.
let me ask you this one then.
Yeah.
This kind of off topic. Do you still listen to R. Kelly music?
Nah.
Not even his old stuff before he had all the
I ain't never really
allegations.
been a fan of R. Kelly though. Other than like I like
Not
you,
Bump and Grind, not
Nah.
12 Play, not Contagious.
I mean, it's songs that
Not
I listen
Fiesta.
to. I listen to like what's the one with Mr. Biggs? Yeah, Contagious. Listen to I Believe I Can Fly because I love Space Jam. But it wasn't like I never was a big fan of R. Kelly. I know he made good music. I like certain songs of R. Kelly, but as like a total body of work, I know it's great. It's just it was never my thing. Like I was always, I was
You
growing
love
up.
Pretty Ricky.
I mean, I like them too, of course. But I mean, I grew. I was listening to like Drew Hill and like them. Like it was maybe because my parents didn't let me listen to R. Kelly, so I wasn't able to appreciate it. But I was able to listen to like Drew Hill, Donnell Jones, like you said, like those type of Genuine stuff like that.
I wonder, do people still come out with like posters for music?
Yeah,
They do. I mean, 'cause back in the day, they used to have posters for like,
Yeah,
like
in all the
Master
magazine.
P, everybody used to have posters. But I don't think they come out with posters no more for music like that.
I mean probably like the teen stuff. Like you had like Justin Bieber posters, One Direction posters, all them, that type of stuff. I'm
Cause
assuming
talking about that old school music just made me reminisce.
all them posters
Before
in your
we get to the
room.
next topic is so I got this poster from somewhere. I don't even know where I got the poster from. It was a rapper. Then he was over in Memphis. It was him sitting on the toilet. This big old poster. That was like the cover of his CD or his tape or whatever back. It was like him sitting on the toilet. And I remember my mama walking in, seeing a big old poster on the wall.
Maybe that's why they don't do them no more.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. But we're going to go on to the last topic.
I'm about to Google this after the show.
Yeah, I don't know who he was. But he was just sitting on the toilet.
It's like that dude we met at the gym
What
in
the-
Colorado Springs. Remember we faced he told me add him on Facebook. Remember the dude that was walking out of the Y?
Oh, yeah.
And
man.
his profile picture was him on the toilet.
Yeah, he was just sitting on the toilet.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, who took that picture
Sitting
though?
on- You're right. Sometimes stuff a little too personal.
Yeah.
But then some people like that.
Yeah, but I'm like, who taking these pictures though? 'Cause these ain't selfish. Somebody on the other end of that.
You're right.
Food for thought.
Now, I don't want to think about it.
Yeah, you're
No, I
right.
don't want to think about it.
Oh, especially not about food.
Yeah. But we're going to hop into the last topic. It's important in today's time being around nothing but positive vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think that's important?
Man, because I think being around positive vibes, you said.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you wanna surround yourself with positive energy. Like you wanna it's. It's almost like growing up. They always say you want to surround yourself with people that you want to be like, or that that
Look
have
up
the
to?
best, yeah, or not even just look up to, just people that you.
Have your best interest.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, if they say if you hang around drug dealers and this and that, you liable to become one, or you liable to get caught up in something that even if you ain't doing it yourself, just being around them people or being around certain or just negative energy people, that's gonna rub off on you. And so you want people around you doing positive things, people around you trying to make moves, trying to, do better for themselves, do better for their families. And that'll rub, and hopefully that'll rub off on you.
So you saying like if you around, it's like 5 of y'all, 4 of them got houses. It's gonna motivate you to try to get a
Yeah,
house.
because you could like, man, my boy's doing big. Let me step my game up. It's gonna, But if your dudes out here, you hang around a bunch of dudes, and I say on the opposite end, you hanging out with 5 dudes and 4 of them cheating on their girls.
it's only right you fall in line.
Well, I ain't gonna say it right, but I'm just saying like that. Them type of thoughts gonna be like, they gonna be out. They gonna be doing this and that.
So you're saying like peer pressure?
Almost, but it's like it's.
But can you have peer pressure?
You can always
once you get older.
Yeah, you can always have peer pressure. Peer pressure ain't necessarily a bad thing though, cause like when you see your dudes doing better for themselves, like say your dudes in school doing this, it's gonna it ain't gonna necessarily pressure you to do it, but.
Oh, you're right. I guess that pressure will always be there. But is there such thing as good peer pressure? I never even hear of that, though.
Yeah, I mean,
every time somebody say peer pressure, it's always the opposite. I never hear of good peer pressure.
I mean, so if we break it down, what is peer pressure? It's just that you can be pressured to do good things.
Your peers pressuring you.
Yeah, but they don't always mean is they pressuring you to do bad stuff. They can be, hey man. Like,
but then would that be peer pressure? Would it be motivation?
What's the difference?
If they motivating you to do better.
Well, what's the difference?
Because I always thought peer pressure was.
I mean, it's always when people refer to peer pressure, it's usually they pressuring you into doing bad things. But you can be not necessarily pressure. How do I put that? I guess that wouldn't be peer pressure, but I mean it's. I don't know. I don't know. I don't look at peer pressure as necessarily always a bad thing. Maybe I'm just like thinking of it wrong, but like I just look at it like, man, you being pressured by your peers to do something good, or like because you don't want to be. You almost feel like you almost got that mentality of you don't want to be left behind. You see all your dudes doing this good stuff, so it's going like it can be good pressure. Like pressure ain't always like a bad thing. Yeah, pressure from your peers ain't always a bad thing, I should say.
I don't know. I just know I just try to surround myself with other positive vibes. Yeah. Like you tell somebody, hey man, I'm thinking about doing videos. The person be like, yeah man, do that. Should let me know if you need some help. Rather than somebody be like, man, nobody don't want to see you.
Yeah.
Nobody want to see you. Man, why you wasting your time on that?
Yeah.
You ain't getting paid for it. You ain't no celebrity. You're like, God, just because I said one thing.
Yeah, like, do what makes you happy, man. Like, especially when you got them people that's like, the second you see them, like, what's going on, man? Man. Like, you just know something bad about to happen. I had one dude I used to work with.
Every time you seen him?
Every time. Like, he made it seem like every day was a Monday for him. What's going on, man? Man, I can't wait to go home, bro. I hate it here. Like, I'm like, bro, like you
just got here.
Yeah, and
just came off a 2-week vacation.
Yeah, and it's like you see him like still in Canada, man. I'm ready to go home. He just
when he say he ready to go home, he mean get off of work or he ready to go back to the States?
Just ready to leave work. He hated everything. He hated he hated being in Canada. He hated working where he worked. He hated everything.
So was Canada that bad?
No, he just one of them negative people. Like he just one of them. Like he.
Did you ever see him happy?
Yeah, I mean, you saw him happy, but it was
when he won that work.
Not necessarily. I saw him happy. I mean, you see him happy, but it's always followed by some negativity.
So that's a dude you try to avoid.
Yeah. Especially outside of work, I'm trying to be happy.
Well, I don't know. It's just like the girls who get a good guy and they be like so and so think he want to settle down with me, and always be that one girl be like, girl, he no good. I mean, look where he work at. You need to be out there. You can get you a baller, a shot caller,
20-inch blade. No, I was just
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, but I don't know what I'm just saying, telling y'all, the man, survive y'all. Surround y'allself with positive vibe, people who positive around you.
Yeah.
That help you get to where you want to be and push you to be better and get further in life, rather than being around the people who are negative every turn, who trying to hold you back, ain't happy to see you have nothing and all that stuff. Life too short not to be happy.
Let me say that again.
Life too short not to be happy. I said it again.
Yeah. Hey, but that's something that people need to hear, man. Because I was about to say the same thing.
But I
That's a
want
good
to,
saying.
you know, we gotta get ready to wrap it up. I want to thank y'all. I want to thank Boo again for coming through.
Man, anytime.
Shout out to JR. You know, he gonna be on the next one. And don't forget to check out that merch line. Once again, this is gonna be something different every week. The lowest prices around. Holla at your boys. We making moves. Thank you for tuning in again. And as always, wait, I gotta ask you, got anything you want to tell anybody? You got anything you want to say before you exit?
Oh, man, I'm good, man. Just happy to be back, man. Appreciate you having me on again. You know, it's always a good time when I link up with you.
Oh, yes. Like a third co-host. Like you and Megan. I think y'all on the same for like the most episodes. Probably have to let y'all two just do episodes yourself. But as always, shout out to X Squad. A couple of podcasts, you know, I just want to shout out that y'all check out. Check out Oversaturated. Check out the Inside Scoop. Velvet Pimp Cast. It's not a podcast, it's a pimp cast. Rob and Slim. Black Laws. It's so many out there that y'all just have to tune in. Well, I'm pretty sure we're gonna say it again in the future.
Check out that Twitter.
Yeah, check out Twitter. You know, a lot of them, you know, we retweet them on Twitter and stuff, and a lot of people got a lot of awesome shows out there, not just celebrities. People put a lot of time and work to bring y'all entertainment, bring y'all some inspiration, some motivation, some knowledge. And I just want to say thank y'all for tuning in. But I want to give y'all the inspirational quote before I go.
Mm-hmm.
It does not matter how slow you go, as long as you do not stop.
Put that on a shirt.
That's a lot to put on the shirt. But once again, y'all gonna check, y'all catch it, catch that merch line. Once again, we happy out here. Stay tuned for more YouTube videos and everything. Don't forget to leave a review on iTunes, Google Play, however you listen to us. You know, we rocking with y'all just like y'all rocking with us. And if you want to be on the show, all the contact info will be down in the description. It's time to have some new guests on this show.
Yeah.
Help them get their name out there and spread it out there.
Mm-hmm.
We blessed over here, y'all. And as always, Cal and Jay, every day. Call!
From the bottom.